beautiful creatures, and welcome to my little Halloween special. I'm gonna show you some Halloween ideas, mostly decoration, which are urchin friendly. And most of it is DIY, so you need to have at least a little motivation to do something yourself, but it's pretty easy. So yeah, let's just get right into it. Let's start with the easiest ones. There's a little terracotta pumpkins, and you can use them as decoration for inside and outside. You don't have a problem with like weather or cold. It's totally fine, so just like plastic, but since terracotta is an eco-friendly material, way better for our urchin. You can buy them at supermarkets sometimes during Halloween time, or you go to local artists and support them. And yeah, these are small ones for inside and outside, and those two even can be lit up by little candles, so you can put candles inside here and underneath this one, so you can put them outside and use them if you don't want to make your own real pumpkin. So speaking of pumpkins, here are your real pumpkins. I'm gonna carve the big one with my friends like tomorrow. We always do it together because it's more fun, and we made some funny faces or even chose some scary Pokemons and made those faces inside. So yeah, you can choose many different you can even choose lovely and cute faces. Your pumpkin doesn't have to be scary, but I prefer a little more scary ones since we already have the cute terracotta ones. And yeah, those are real pumpkins as well, so they might not look that real because yeah, the colors are pretty cool, and especially the yellow one is like pretty bright yellow and orange. I really love those. For those pumpkins, you can't eat them, they're just for decoration. And for the big ones, you can actually get some pumpkins which you can eat, so you don't have to waste the whole pumpkin, because you will take out like all the inside of the pumpkin and you can turn it into delicious pumpkin soup, for example. But you have to be careful to choose one which is edible, and if it isn't edible, please don't try it. You could poison yourself, and even if that would be a scary Halloween experience for you, I don't think it would be that nice. So just go for the edible ones and make some delicious soup. Of course, only if you like it, but I really like the pumpkin soup. Oh yeah, and since this one isn't carved, I'm gonna show you a few pictures of some pumpkins we carved the last years. I've got a small special thing here. This is a half terracotta skull, and this was a terracotta hand, but yeah, I just need to say I'm really clumsy, so yeah, it fell down, so those 3 fingers did break. And you can make your own little spooky, scary terracotta sculpts like this skull here, or pumpkins, or you can see those long fingernails, so it should be a witch hand. And I plan to put a candle inside here so it even looks more scary, but yeah. First I need to fix this hand, and hopefully I'll find the right glue. Oh yeah, and clumsiness is the reason for this here as well. I just cuddled with one of my tables, so yeah, didn't end that well. The next tip is a DIY which I learned in elementary school. There's a little ghost. You can see I painted on faces, and yeah, let's show one. It's a white base of old fabric, like from an old t-shirt, and some slips of fabric, old fabric as well from t-shirts or trousers or something like that. And yeah, those look really beautiful in the wind when like they move like this, and you can put them on invisible threads, and so yeah, they'll move around really beautiful. Especially in my region, usually during Halloween it's cold and windy, so they will move a lot, and yeah, if you use invisible threads it will look like they're floating. And you can make bigger ones, like whoop, this one is pretty big, and you can use them as a throw ball for kids. So if you go to a party or you will have your own Halloween party and you have kids there, it's really easy to make, so you can give them the task to make their own ghosts and they can play with it afterwards. And yeah, you can use them as decoration as well, so you can use them for many different purposes. And yeah, I still use those ghosts and reuse them every year, so yeah, that's the best stuff you can do with your decoration. Just reuse it so you don't have to make or buy a new one every year. And yeah, here's some easy tips for food for your party. Like, I found this old looking fancy wine bottle, which is empty already, so I just replaced those old labels with the original wine label. They look really beautiful, but I wanted more like a Halloween theme for that, so I used some paper and just replaced the tag. Like, yeah, you can put it on there and pull it off really easily and just write something scary on it, or you can even choose something funny, just scary looking. Another tip is this orange or mandarin. I've just painted on a pumpkin face, so you can hand them out as treats as well. So if children come to your door and ask for a trick or treat, you can give them those painted oranges. And since they will get a lot of candy, it is an eco-friendly alternative, especially if you live in a region where oranges are like a natural fruit and you don't have plastic packaging for those. And you need to make sure that this paint you use isn't toxic, so you won't poison the children. And yeah, so they have a healthy alternative to all these sweets they'll get this evening. Another idea is to catch like one of those old bottles, and this is some raspberry syrup, and I'm just gonna put some little of it in it. So whoop, it actually okay, it looks like blood already, but we want to have more like the red color, so just fill in a little bit of water and you have beautiful blood red drink. And you can use them as inside decorations, and since it's perfectly edible or drinkable, you can hand them out for your party as drinks as well. So you can even put on a blood label or something like that. So yeah, it will look even more like Halloween. Yeah, so that's it for my little Halloween special. The materials used in this are often recycled, like the fabric or the old glass bottles, eco-friendly materials like the terracotta ones, or just natural ones like the pumpkins here and the orange. Oh yeah, and I did make some paper cutouts for like our door, and we still use them as well, but I thought like that's nothing special, so yeah. Yeah, so that's it for my little Halloween special. I hope you enjoyed it. It was something else, and I thought I'll try something like this, so maybe you like it, and I'll make like a Christmas special or something as well. Yeah, stay safe on Halloween, don't poison the kids, and yeah, I hope I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye!